Ladies and gentlemen, we are still about a month away from the postseason, but it might as well begin today as the Gators and Cats face off in a World Series rematch of the 2020 season. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Meadows. This is Tommy Coughlin, I'm Kyle Schultz, ready to give you the beginning of the fifth and final slate of the regular season. And it's my Wildcats at 7-5 facing off against the Great Lakes Gators at 3-9.
And as I'm sure you've seen on our social media pages over the course of the last few days, the Great Lakes Gators made a move at the trade deadline. They got Jason Chadwick from the Magic in exchange for a few picks. We'll put all the details on the screen right now from that trade, but this one was a surprise to many, I think including myself. I did not expect the Gators to make a move this year, but I think this shows they're very serious about making it back to the World Series, but they haven't been there in a couple years. So interesting from Captain Zerlag, but now with Zerlag on the Gators, it is Chadwick, Cheatham, Jorgensen, and Reese Harris. So that's their roster moving forward this year.
Yeah, and on the other side of the spectrum, we did not make any moves at the trade deadline. We think we have the tools to make that final run and get back to the World Series like we have in the past 2 years. At the ballpark today, we have myself, Nick Saylor, and Jackson Pearson. Unfortunately, no Ty Smith. Has some work duties, so I really wish we had him here today, but we're feeling good. We got the bats going in our last series against the Metro Magic. Just hoping to continue it today against the Gators and go on what is hoped to be a long run into that postseason. And let's take a look at the standings real quick. First in the AL, we're a game behind the Cobras and we're tied there with the Preds. Although we don't have tiebreakers against either of those two squads, losing both of those series, so that's very tough. We're really trying to get a sweep today to propel ourselves over them. Moving on to the NL now, and the Gators, they're in fourth right now, trailing the D-backs by 1 game, so they really need at least 1 win here today. If they do get swept, unfortunately for them, they will be eliminated from contention, but every single game counts, and they really need some wins.
And today we are happy to announce that once again, we are returning to the Houston area this winter, the weekend of December 10th and 11th, I think it is.
December 10th and 11th in Conroe, Texas.
The Texas Rumble Tournament. That's our 2nd annual tourney down there. It was a great time last year. It featured like 40 teams. Hopefully we can get some more this year. For sign-up information and rules, please see the link in our description.
And time now for the player interviews.
All right, Jackson, so kind of a new feel for the Cats today. For the first time in this organization's history, I feel like you're not sitting at that one spot. You're not at the top of the league. So a little chip on your shoulder today, you think?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, obviously in the past we've been up there and the teams have been looking up to us as like we're the team to beat, but honestly, the underdog mentality, me, Kyle, and Nick, we've all been talking about it and we just want to get the job done today.
All right, Chatty, you find yourself here today back in the Gator Whites, something I didn't think I'd see, but you're coming off of the Magic team who was out of the playoff race, and now you're right in the heart of it, so what's that like?
Yeah, it's exciting. I think the Magic, love that organization, love the team, electric team. But I think it was just my time to, sail away and join a new squad. So I'm happy to be on the Gators.
All right, good luck. Should be a good one today. Gators, Cats, first pitch coming up. All right, Cheatham is set. We are just about ready to play ball here at the Meadows. The first series of Slate 5. It is crunch time, folks. Ball up high. Kyle leaves it and takes ball 4 to lead off this ball game. Outside, he lost him, ball 4. Cheatham found himself in a jam in the first. Up high, ball 4 on 4 straight. This is a big pitch here from Chris. Ground ball in play. Pass Chris, and a run's gonna score. An RBI base hit for Kyle Schultz. And the Cats take an early 1-0 lead here at the Meadows in game 1. Got him on an off-speed pitch. That was disgusting. Kind of a screwball there from Chris Cheatham. They left up in the zone. Full count pitch. Got the corner, strike 3. Another huge strikeout for Cheatham and the Gators. 2 down. Oh, if he can get out of this with only 1 run in, that would be huge. Yeah. Fought it off into play. It's going to be a fair ball and out at the plate. What a job by Chris Cheatham to get out of that inning with only 1 run in. Phenomenal work by 2-7. Drop ball, put into play, pass Kyle. Pearson fumbles with it, but they get the out at first base. Pearson with a great job of sticking with that ball, not getting flustered out there in right field. And they do get Cheatham by a step. Tipped into the zone, strike 3. 2 quick outs there for the Wildcats. Ground ball in play. And no throw. Smart play by Kyle Schultz. That was tough. It was put to the left side of the infield. Nothing he could do with that. Yeah. Pitch from Kyle. Got him to chase. Strike 3. Great inning from Kyle Schultz. That's a good start for the Cats. They have a 1-0 lead headed to the second. Ground ball into play. Tough play for Chadwick. Gonna be a base hit all day for Nick Saylor. Swing and a miss. He got him. 1 away. Ground ball fair inside the bag. Base knock all day long for Kyle Schultz. Got him to chase. Strike 3. Great work there by Cheatham taking care of Saylor. That was a perfect pitch. Here we go. Full count. Got him looking. Chris Cheatham gets out of it again. He has done a great job at limiting damage today. And we are heading to the bottom of the second. Still 1-0 Cats. Ground ball back to Kyle. Off the hip. Another hard hit ball in this ball game. As I said, that ground is dry. It is hard. It is bouncy. And on first. Kyle covering the ball on the full count. Outside, Jorgensen wins the battle. And the Gators are threatening here in the second. Got him to chase. That is a warning for the inning at 74. However, Kyle smartly uses it to get Cheatham out after a long battle. We got a big spot for Chatty here in the second. Full count. Got him tipped into the zone. And the emotion is already showing here in game 1. 2 away now for Georgie. Oh, I think he did. We're going to call him out on the swing. Strike 3. We got a check swing, strikeout, and the threat is over. Outside, ball 4. What a job from Kyle. Roll the clip right now from earlier in the at-bat. Kyle was down 0-2 and spoiled a nasty screwball down in the dirt. Extended the AB, draws a walk. Got him looking. Froze him on that off-speed pitch. Hammered and gone! Pearson gets his hands inside, keeps it fair, and it's 3-0 Cats. Huge insurance runs in this ball game for the Wildcats. The sophomore Jackson Pearson making his name known in this league in year 2. That pitch was well in, and he pulled the hands in, put the buggy whip on it, and pulled that one over the monster. Popped up, a lot of spin on that ball. Georgie calls for it and makes the catch. Full count pitch to Saylor. Ground ball hit hard to Georgie to 1. And it was misplayed by Chadwick. Tough play there. That ball was thrown hard from Georgie. It had to be to beat the runner. Got him, strike 3. Cheatham is out of it, but the Cats add 2, courtesy of the 2-run blast from Jackson Pearson. Last chance for the Gators. Outside. I believe that is ball for Chris. We got a plane flying over. Ground ball into play. No play to be made. Back-to-back singles for the Gators. And that brings the tying run to the plate in Brendan Jorgensen. Exactly what the Gators needed to get going here in the third. On 4 straight, Jorgensen draws a walk. And now it'll be the game-winning run coming to the plate. And it's the leadoff hitter, Chris Cheatham. Ground ball, back to Kyle. The play at the plate, he is out via the force. Kyle hit the zone, was dialed in on that force out. He knew exactly what to do with that ball. And the first out of the inning. Got him, strike 3. What a pitch from Kyle. Inside drop ball. Took care of Chadwick. That was a warning at 73 miles per hour, courtesy of Pocket Radar. Now there will be 2 outs for Jorgie. Last hope for the Gators. All right, folks, we got a full count. Brendan Jorgensen digs in. The pitch. Got him looking, and the Cats win game 1. They improved to 8-5 and continue to fight for that 1 seed in the American League. And for the Gators, they fall to a record of 3-10 on the year, and they need some wins coming up in these next 2 games, folks.
We'll keep you comfy, kiddo, even in the leave no room unexplored stage.